Spanish 1, Introduction Sentences 113 through 116. Again, a nice clip to review before you go over this is a question or statement. Question or statement. Number 113. Ask, where does Paco study? ¿Dónde estudia Paco? ¿Dónde estudia Paco? 114. Paco studies in his house. Paco estudia en su casa. Paco estudia en su casa. 115. Where do you guys study? ¿Dónde estudian ustedes? ¿Dónde estudian ustedes? And finally, 116. We study in the library. Nosotros estudiamos en la biblioteca. Nosotros estudiamos en la biblioteca. All right, notice, where studies Paco? Where study you guys? Remember, if you're confused, oh, Mr. Holt, when there's a question, I can never remember the word order. Everybody say, ¿Cómo estás tú? ¿Cómo estás tú? On a question, the first word is the question word. Who, what, when, where, why, how. The second word is the action. The third word is the subject. When studies Erica? Where live the boys? Why travels Rafael? Okay? Also notice all question words have accents. That's why donde has an accent here, and that's why donde has an accent here. All right? Notice, if I ask you a question, where do you study? I say, donde estudias tú? I say as. You say o. As, o. As, oh, and you have to change it. You think, okay, Mr. Holt said as to me, so I'm going to answer oh. But the good news is, when I'm asking about Paco, notice, I'm saying, ¿Dónde estudia? Ends in a Paco in the question, and you say, Paco estudia. So if I say, where does he study? You say, he studies. So it's the same, okay? So it's hard when I ask you a question because I say, cantas, and you say, canto. But when I ask about somebody else, I ask estudia, you answer estudia. I ask baila, you answer baila. So the he, she, it form of the verb is very easy in questions. Okay? Now, notice, usted is you, sir. Remember that chant? You, sir, are such a stud. Usted is you, sir. Take it down now. You, sir, are such a stud. Usted is you, sir. Remember, ¿Cómo está usted? So if usted is you, sir, ustedes is you guys or you all. So where study you guys? Now, you don't want to just write ¿Dónde estudian? That could be where do they boys study, where do they girls study, or where do you guys study? So you always want to write it out. Remember I said in Spanish, they say everything twice. They don't just say he tells jokes, they say he tells jokes. They don't just say we go to the bathroom. What do they say? We go to the bathroom. So where study you guys? You say everything twice. And finally, we study in the library. Everybody say bibliography. Bibliography. If you want to write a bibliography, you probably go to the biblioteca. Biblioteca is library. And notice, you don't just say estudiamos en la biblioteca. If you just said that, it could be we boys study in the library or we girls study in the library. But if you say nosotros, you know it's boys. We boys, we study in the library. All right, that's Spanish 1, Introduction Sentences 113 through 116.